Tonight on Undercover Boss.
You're taking your entire wardrobe. Just pack what you need.
Sam Duche, President and CEO of retail chain Shoppers World.
Smells like the stuff they clean the bathrooms with, no?
Goes undercover in his own company.
Whoa.
That's a huge difference. I love it.
Yeah?
Basically, you're mine for today.
I'm your guy.
Okay?
Along the way,
So how many things do we have to scan?
The whole department.
he'll find the employees that keep his family's business afloat.
You gotta move a little faster.
I'm already wiped out. Want me to pick out an outfit?
Yes, I want you to pick out an outfit.
This merchandise mogul, who's bent on global expansion,
No manual, no studying for this job.
No, just dive right in.
will put everything on hold
Where's my district manager?
when things don't go as planned.
I need you to fly down here and fix it immediately.
And for the first time ever, a boss gets robbed on the job.
Somebody stole something.
How often does this happen?
This happens once or twice every day.
Coming up next on Undercover Boss. Headquartered in New York City, Shoppers World is one of the nation's fastest-growing retailers of discount apparel and merchandise. Leading this $250 million a year company and its 1,800 employees is one man.
I'm Sam Duche, and I'm the president and CEO of Shoppers World. Shoppers World is a family-owned and operated discount retailer. We carry anything ranging from apparel all the way through hard goods, from home to linens to furniture, appliances, houseware to electronics. We will have every fashionable item that's trending at the cheapest prices. My grandfather came here in 1904 from Syria in search of the American dream. He opened up the first store in the 30s.
You're gonna be surprised how beautiful the store is.
In the 50s, my grandfather opened a store in Pitkin Avenue in Brooklyn. From there, my father and my uncle opened their own stores.
This was all for my father, Sam Duche.
I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in a retail store. I grew up chasing my father around. It was just in my blood. I started out working in my father's stores, working in my cousin's stores with my grandfather, learning every piece of the business. We stayed at about 8 stores for 30 years. My father wasn't a risk taker. He was conservative. He was modest. So I took over the CEO role when I was about 27. I was very bored with just having 8 stores. So I took the torch and ran with it. In 2008, when the financial crisis happened, landlords couldn't even pay their real estate taxes. I was able to find tremendous real estate deals and take over some leases to open stores that I probably would have never been able to have the opportunity to do. And this is what segued us into expanding a tremendous amount of stores in such a short time. I am responsible for growing this company from 8 to 40 stores, and I want to continue until we get to 500 stores. Good morning. Without a doubt, we're looking to be the best price in town, so I'm pushing the buyers as hard as possible.
These are our sheet sets. It's a $10 price point.
I want to be out at $5 on this. Constantly fighting tooth and nail to make sure that we get the right price, the right quality. The customers were lined up for this iron. I was very dissatisfied that we couldn't supply enough of them to the customers, and we were short on merchandise.
I can get 10,000 units of this.
Not good enough. I built this company that we have today, and I'm accomplishing things that nobody thought I would accomplish, and I continue to do so. Hiya, Dad. How are you?
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
How was your weekend?
Yeah, it was good. Let's talk about the expansion.
We have the whole thing covered. I have everything under control. I'm the last family member left in the business. I am the company, but I'm very, very close with my father. I'm always up for getting his opinions and suggestions.
You got to be careful we don't open too many stores at one time.
The customers are loving us. We're on fire. And we're on a hot streak.
That's all great.
When you're
We're
hot,
a
you're
family
hot.
that had one store each, and that was our philosophy.
There's a big difference between when we were 7, 8 stores to today. We have an infrastructure that we built, that I built. You know, it's very, very different today.
That's what I worry about.
I got it covered. Getting into this business, my situation is quite similar to my father's situation on a different level. His was more out of need to survive, and mine's more out of need to be successful. I don't want to brag too much about myself, but we currently live in Manhattan. I'm married to the most beautiful woman. Her name is Honey.
Sam, don't you think you're overpacking a little bit? You're taking your entire wardrobe. Just pack what you need.
I'm just not sure what's going to happen. We have two beautiful boys, Abraham and David.
Everyone say goodbye to Daddy.
Come on, you're going to give me a kiss and a hug?
Give him a big hug. Goodbye. Bye, Sam. Love you. Mwah.
I'm going undercover because I put many, many years of hard work into building this business.
Have you ever had your hair colored before?
Nope. I've risked and leveraged an entire family business and entire family history and name in order to go out and grow this company. And I need to get into the stores and figure out what problems we have before we continue expanding. It smells like the stuff they clean the bathrooms with, no? I'm competing up against all the big national chains, from Walmart to Target to Kohl's, and any regional chains like a Foreman Mills.
I'm ready to parachute in like Mary Poppins.
I saw the Foreman Mills episode.
Let it go.
And I guarantee you that my episode will knock Rick Foreman's episode out of the water. Whoa, my God. I'm going undercover as Alex, this surfer dude from the Jersey Shore. I'm bleaching my hair, getting a spray tan.
That's a huge difference. I love it.
Yeah? And I'm changing my clothes to give me more of a workman type of look. My employees will think I'm a reality show contestant looking to win money to open up my own home improvement store. They'll have no idea this is actually Undercover Boss. I'm feeling electric. I'm here at my Jamaica Avenue Queens store. This store started 3 generations ago. I actually spent a lot of my time here at this store when I was a kid. This store ranks as one of our top performing stores. What up, man? I'm looking for Nalini.
Oh, she's on the 4th floor.
I need to make sure that my store is living up to my expectations and living up to the Shoppers World customers' expectations. Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Nalini. Hi, how are you?
Out of breath.
I'm in charge of the shoe department. I'm going to show you what to do today, how to keep the shoes in order, how to look at the size, how to look at the detail.
Okay.
Basically, you're mine for today.
I'm your guy.
Okay? So
I'm your guy.
You're going to put this on first. I think I'm going to make the stylist guy cry today. I'm going to have him do every little thing so he can understand what it's all about. He's going to know the hardship of working in the shoe department.
Following you.
Let's go. We're gonna walk through the aisles, and you have to make sure it's organized. This is a shoe that's inside here. So, and you have to look at the size. This is size 6. You have to make sure there's a 6, so you gotta open the box. You gotta take the box and open it.
Okay.
Yes, you gotta do it.
Sorry, a little slow.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll catch on. And make sure it's a size 6. If this is not a size 6, you have to find a size 6. It's a size 6?
Size 6.
Make sure it's a left and a right.
I have to do all these boxes?
Yes. Okay, so this is a size 6, this is size 6.
Yep.
Right and left.
Yep.
So you put them in the box and you wrap it up.
I think I get the hang of it.
I'm gonna leave you here. You just have to organize everything here. I'll come back and check up on you.
Okay. It's crazy. Size 7. Size 7. Sorry for all the boxes. Let me just move these out of your way.
Thank you.
So, how are you doing?
It's really dusty. Do you happen to have tissues? Dying here from all the dust. Whew.
One thing you gotta learn about the shoe department, you have a certain amount of hours that you have to do a certain amount of things. So you have to hurry up.
All right, so you want me to finish this up?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm already wiped out. 301, Street 01, with 05. Wow, this is a mess. Organizing the shoe department, I started to realize that the buyer is buying way too many styles for the amount of space we have in our stores. You know, there are maybe 8 to 10 styles here. They won't all fit up here.
You have to make the space. It's very hard, trust me.
It's not Nalini's fault. It's our fault. It's my fault. I'm constantly pushing the buyers as hard as possible to buy unlimited amounts of product, and they're overestimating how much merchandise they're filling the stores with.
Imagine you have to go through this whole area. And then you have to do the purses, and you have to do the jewelry, and you have to do the belts. That's your department, too. So I'm gonna take you upstairs, and you're gonna do some stocking. And you gotta move a little faster.
Yeah, I'm all yours. Let's go.
All right. Chop, chop, chop. Let's go. And the escalator means you walk up. You do not stand up. Keep the pace up. So we're gonna do everything on this table here. So when you put the ticket on, you have to put the ticket where the name is. Then you're gonna take an alarm, and you're gonna put it on here.
Watch your finger.
You just have to be careful.
Oh, watch your finger.
It's okay. I've been doing this for 8 years, so it's not that bad for me.
You've been doing this for 8 years?
Yes. I met my fiance right here in this store.
What?
And he works in the shoe department.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you plan to have kids and children? And...
Definitely, definitely. And then I have a little nephew that I take care of because my brother's not able to take care of him.
How old is he?
He's 3. It's not easy. I take care of my mom, my dad. My dad is sick. He has a kidney problem.
Oh,
so
wow.
he goes to dialysis 3 times a week. And then my mom, she has a spine. Her spine is shifted. So none of them work. So now...
You alone are taking care of your mom and your dad?
Yes.
Wow, that's rough.
Yeah, but it's just something like I have to do it. Your parents bring you in this world. You should be grateful for them. So that's why I mean, you should understand why I stay here, because it's a paycheck. It's a daily paycheck. It helps out with my bills. But sometimes you look at your paycheck and you're like, this is what I made. I work here for 8 years and I haven't got a promotion, same pay. When I started working here, I used to make like 60 hours and then it cut down to like 28. So it's like you bring it home, like let's say like $1,000 and then you go down to 300. How does that make you feel?
That would make me feel pretty bad.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're gonna be stuck in the position forever?
Actually, I was thinking about like, looking for another job. But then I also have my family to think about. I can't just leave this job.
What would my father and my grandfather think about the fact that Nalini's working for us for 8 years and hasn't been offered a promotion?
I don't think we have any more than these alarms. No? Everything is done here.
It's made me feel as if I'm not doing my job.
Coming up.
They don't give you like a class or a training manual or something?
No, not at all. You just dive right in.
Right.
The boss finds that his company is starting to unravel.
Where are all my standards? Where are all the policies we put in place?
Yes, sir.
And later, Alex finds himself in the middle of a security nightmare.
Somebody stole something.
Well, where's security?
We're the security.
I'm here today in Morrow, Georgia, at the South Lake Pavilion Shoppers World. Atlanta, as a retailer, is considered one of the hottest markets in the U.S. I want to find out if we're turning over enough merchandise in this location to make sure that we're living up to our motto, always new, always for less. Hi, excuse me. How you doing? Looking for Dominic? Oh,
Damon.
Damon, how are you? My name's Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you. I'm going to hand you off to Shar.
Shar?
I'm going to do some
My name's Alex. How are you?
I'm Shar. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
If Alice was to try to work in a retail store, I would definitely have to give him a makeover, starting with his hair. That blonde, orange, Jersey Shore type of color, it has to go. All right, so we're going to be organizing these pens. We like to have all the pens facing this way. And then the smaller size, just put it like to the front.
Okay. You know, I happen to notice those are uniforms?
Yeah, they are.
Mind if I check them out?
Yeah, go ahead.
When is back to school?
Well, it was like in August, like this past August. So we just keep them here just in case,
Whoa.
Yeah.
The fact that we have that amount of uniforms and back to school is over, that's a serious problem. You're going to sell all those?
I mean, we plan on it.
The summer is over. I should see outerwear. I should see heaters. I shouldn't see fans. I mean, I see all spring merchandise. That's my cash sitting on the sales floor.
All right. You have to make sure everything is neat so that it looks presentable when you're looking down.
Okay. Man.
You're kind of struggling there.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I think I ripped them.
Yeah, we don't want to rip the merchandise.
You guys we get a discount on the merchandise?
Yes, we do. But you just lost your chance of getting your discount because you ripped the pants. No, I'm kidding. Okay, just continue fixing everything up.
Okay.
So are you married or?
Married.
You are?
Happily married, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
you
cool,
married?
though. I wish, no. Actually, I was planning on getting married to my baby's father, but that didn't work out. He was cheating on me, sadly.
Cheating on you?
Yes. I was kind of hurt at first, but, you know, it's life. You got to move on.
How many months pregnant are you?
I'm 6 months pregnant.
Wow. You seem very calm about it, aren't you? Are you at all nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous in the inside. I'm freaking out, like, OMG, how I'm going to do this. Like, I'm only 20 years old.
That's a difficult place to be in.
Yeah. But so far, it's going pretty good. I'm working.
You have a smile on your face.
Yeah. But we got to get back to work.
All right.
We're going to be dressed in a mannequin.
Well, I wouldn't want you climbing up there, so you just guide me and tell me what to do.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
We're going to put some different merchandise on there. So you're going to be picking out an outfit.
Want me to pick out an outfit?
Yes, I want you to pick out an outfit.
Okay. Just give me some guidance as to what exactly I'm
That's
picking
where
out.
your fashion sense comes in at. So you have to figure that out.
They don't give you like a class or a training manual or
No,
something?
not at all. You just dive right in.
All right. I have specific store standards that are written in a manual of exactly how to display merchandise. I spent a ton of money to put it together, so we had a clear direction. Char didn't even know about the manual. That's just ludicrous.
So, Alice, what do we have here?
There you go. That's what it's all about. Good? Looks
okay,
good?
cool. So we like to put a piece of the outfit on the side of the mannequin.
You sure the customer's gonna be able to reach it all the way up there?
Well, that's what the sales associates are here for. That's our job. If they need something, we have to get it down for them.
We're in the self-service business. Stack them high, let them fly, let the customers choose what they want.
So what you want to do is...
We're not in the boutique business. I'm not displaying merchandise the way she was displaying merchandise. A total colossal waste of time. So, Char, how did you learn all this? I mean, didn't go too well, or?
I mean, they basically just
So
threw
no
me on the
training,
register.
no manual, no studying for this job.
No, not at all.
I'm shocked and disappointed. Disappointed mostly in myself for allowing this to happen. Is there a restroom back there that I can use?
Yes, we do have a restroom.
This totally stems from the top down. Where's my district manager who's been with the company for years? What kind of direction is he given? Has he even given them the manual?
Hello.
Howard.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of where I am right now?
No.
I'm undercover in the Murrow, Georgia store. I mean, we got some serious issues.
Okay.
Problem number one, no merchandise manual. Where is my merchandise manual? Where is my...
Based on what you have seen, I can tell you that...
It looks like there was no store visits.
Yes, sir.
There was no DM checklist.
Right.
Where are all my standards? Where are all the policies we put in place?
Right.
I built a whole intranet. I built a whole portal, and they don't even have a clue. They have no idea.
Right. Okay.
Problem number two.
Yes, sir.
How come nobody made us aware that we have tons of uniforms left over from spring? This is terrible, terrible. We can't run a business like this.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm gonna lose my shirt in this store. I need you
Okay.
and Matt, the DM, to fly down here and fix it immediately.
Yes, sir.
I'm here in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm gonna be working with one of our sales lead associates in our children's wear department. After working with Charteria and Nalini, I've realized that I have a lot of issues to deal with. But this store is turning through merchandise like crazy. I'm looking for Carol, and I hope I'm gonna find a lot of great attributes that I can expand throughout the rest of the chain. Are you Carol?
I'm Carol.
Ah, pleasure to meet you. I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex.
I'm super excited to work.
Awesome. Everybody here calls me Miss Carol.
Okay.
Let me give you your smock. My job is to take care of the children's department. Now, that runs from that wall to that wall. That's my job. You are going to be scanning for markdowns.
So how many things do we have to scan?
The whole department.
You want me to scan from that wall all the way to that wall?
It's a big, big job. So we're going to scan $8.99, $8.99.
So I have to make sure they match.
Correct.
And what if I find one that doesn't match?
If it does not match, it's clearance. In that case, you would draw through the price and put the red sticker on. I'll let you scan.
Okay.
Start with that. No, down here on the barcode. No, barcode. Right here, Alex. Come up a little. No. Oh, my goodness, we never hit the barcode. He was trying to scan everything but that barcode. No. Come on, Alex. You're not stupid. Get with the program.
I think you have the magic touch.
No, I don't. Oh, see, it booted me out. Okay, so now we have to reboot this little guy. Sometimes it's very frustrating.
Wow. That's not the only one you have?
The only scanner.
This whole huge store, you only have one of those?
Well, we had two, but the other one went down. We have a bad Wi-Fi system. We need more modems so that,
What is that?
we can have more Wi-Fi. That's the problem.
I didn't even get past the first rack, and already the scanning gun was choking up, timing out. I mean, I don't know what's going on in my IT department.
It's coming up.
Oh.
Nope.
I really need to find out what on earth is going on in these stores.
Oh, there you go. Okay, and then start scanning.
$1.
Okay, you're gonna cross off the original price. You're gonna change this to read $1, and then you're gonna put it right there.
What's going on?
Somebody stole something. Unfortunately, they were too late to get to the door.
It's too late?
It's too late.
Well, where's security?
We're the security.
I'm in total shock. It's like every time I walk into a store, I never know what I'm gonna find.
All right, I have to go up by Amy.
This
Come
way?
on, this way.
After what I just saw and what I just heard, I'm really boiling right now. There's definitely gonna be some major action taken on this circumstance. Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Amy. So what just happened is we just had two suspect ladies that were actually stealing. Pretty sure that they've had stuff in their purses.
But don't you have cameras? I see all cameras.
We have cameras, but we don't have security. We've had instances where I got pepper sprayed. You know, this woman, she's in the back piling her cart, $800 worth of stuff, and she has no intentions of buying anything. She's going out that back door. Eventually, she pepper sprays. It turns into this big thing. It does happen. This is a serious problem that we do face here without security.
How often does this happen?
This happens once or twice every day. It's scary because you're putting, I have kids. She has a family. Everybody has a family, you know. These people, imagine if somebody has a gun. You don't know, so you don't know what you're putting yourself into, but it's either your job at the end or you be security. So
someone's got to tell the company, though.
We've tried, so.
I've let everybody down. For me to put her in harm's way just breaks my heart. Something needs to change immediately.
Hello?
Mark.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm not happy.
What's wrong?
Do you realize they just got robbed? They just I was just in this store.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I watched it. I wasn't even in the store for over an hour, and there was already a thief.
Wow.
It's just a disaster. This store is getting robbed every day. It's out of control. Out of control.
Yes, sir.
We need a security guard in the building, without a doubt, ASAP.
Yes, sir. Will do.
How fast can you get the building secure is the question. Professional security.
I'm gonna talk to Bob, and we're gonna get one ASAP.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm here today at Pitkin Avenue in one of my original Brooklyn stores to work behind the register with one of my cashiers.
$5.
When my grandfather first opened this store in 1952, it was just a small shop on a street corner. We've expanded so much over the years that this store now consists of a full city block. Some of the things I may have lost along the road of expansion was some of the things I saw yesterday with the theft that occurred and no security in the building. Today I want to see how one of the original stores where we had security down pat is handling those issues. Hi, Tanisha.
Hi, yes.
I'm Alex.
Hi, Alice. My name is Tanisha. I'm a cashier. I'm going to be training you today.
Okay, wonderful.
That's what all the shoppers employees wear.
I'm a bit nervous about today.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of you. Okay? Piece of cake. Okay, put my register in the drawer. You call a customer, you're going to say, next guest.
Next guest.
There you go. You take the item, and you're going to scan it. So I'm scanning it. And you're going to take the alarm off. You're going to hit it right there.
Oh, wow. That's easy.
And you fold it up, and you put it there for me, please. Sometimes it don't scan. When it don't scan, you got to do a manual. You're going to punch in all these numbers right here, okay? Your total is $111.36. Thank you very much. You're going to put the tape on the bag right there. So you give her $8.64 with her receipt.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And you're going to give her her package. Tell her have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're going to call next guest.
Next guest. Want me to do the next one?
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
I think I'm ready.
Reason why we tape the bags up is for security reasons. We don't want the customer to put something in their bag on their way going out if the bag is open.
Okay.
Okay.
The fact that the store took the initiative on their own to try and deter theft by sealing the shopping bags amazes me. Please come again. But I still need to update the security systems in all our stores.
You're going to scan the barcode. Okay.
Man, why don't those
Now you're going to do it manual.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to punch in your numbers. There you go. Nope, you're going to have to do it manual, Alex.
Wow. I was quite surprised when some of the items wouldn't scan.
Woo! Manual.
It's unbelievable. It just totally slows down the process of checking the customer out. That's annoying. Man, you should tell a manager about that. I think the line is building up. The store is buzzing. Customers are driving to the registers with tons of merchandise. If there is a slight hiccup, that's a major problem. There we go. Here's another one. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I have fun with it. It's all about fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay?
Here you go, man.
I'll have a blessed one.
Have a blessed day.
Here you go. Scan it.
Oh,
Sometimes it's scanned. See? There you go.
Thank you for shopping with us today.
Thank you.
Tanisha, she's a perfectionist.
You want to engage a little more with the customer. The customer service is always first.
She just wants to make sure everything is exactly as it should be. Working up a sweat.
That's okay. You're having fun. It's not a job.
Thank you for shopping at Shoppers World. Have a blessed day.
There you go. Very good. I like that. Very good.
Very good team. Very good team.
Yeah. You learn fast on the register.
Did I?
Yes. We get busy. This is like where everybody comes to shop at. The prices is very reasonable. And my mother used to come here all the time and shop for us.
So you grew up here?
Yes. Yeah.
You grew up in this store?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So tell me about your family.
Oh, I have a son. My son is 23 years old. My father is in a nursing home. He had a multiple stroke, 3 of them. And he's paralyzed on one side of his body.
Whoa.
Yeah, and he can't swallow or hold anything down because his lungs collapsed, just shut down on him. And when I go visit my father, which is all the time, and then, you know, I'm getting ready to leave, he start crying, and it really hurts my feelings. It's rough.
Wow.
But it's okay, though. I love my pops, and he know I'm there for him.
Wouldn't you rather him be living with you?
Yes, yes, but I can't have him at my home, and I would have to get a nurse, someone who could be there for him.
I can't afford it.
You're not making enough here at Shoppers World?
I get paid minimum wage. It pays the bills. I'm here 3 days a week. That's for right now. But normally, I get maybe like 4 days out a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yes. But I would never leave Shoppers World.
You would never leave here?
Right now, I'm comfortable. I'm just happy to have a job.
And you enjoy it?
Yes. I enjoy my job.
I got to give you a lot of credit. Honestly, you have such courage.
Well, thank you.
My God. I don't know if I was in that position, I'd be able to cope. That's...
You would. It would come naturally. It's coming from your heart within.
Right.
Okay, our break is over. We're going to go back inside now, okay?
All right, let's get to work.
Yes. Will you help me out, please? Such a gentleman. Thank you.
Meeting Tanisha today was the perfect end to this amazing journey. Going undercover was an experience like no other. Expanding my business was my pride and joy and a major accomplishment for me. But now I came out of this with even a bigger weight on my shoulders. Taking this journey through my stores has made me feel I've lost sight of what's important. My grandfather and father didn't believe in opening multiple stores. They believed that they should live within their means. They should each run their own store. Whatever they can handle was something that they were very modest about. I changed that. I went out and I expanded the company. And I've broken some of the values and ethics that my father and grandfather have believed in. When my grandfather was around, the team in the store was like a family. I need my employees to feel like they're part of my family. I need my employees to be acknowledged, to be rewarded. It just sunk so deep inside me how I'm not doing my job as a CEO.
Coming up, the employees think they're going to decide whether or not Alex deserves a big cash prize to start his own business. How will they react when the boss reveals his true identity?
I was Alex.
No.
Now I'm really nervous.
Having broken some of the values and ethics that my father and grandfather instilled in me and instilled in the business, I need to make sure my employees feel like they are part of my family, be acknowledged, to be rewarded. Those are some of the problems that I need to fix before I can continue expanding this company. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
So, how was your experience with Alex?
Alex needs a little bit of improvement.
You look familiar to me. So familiar.
Do I?
Are you Alex?
I was Alex.
No, you wasn't.
My name is Sam Duche, and I'm the president and CEO of Shoppers World. And you're on a show called Undercover Boss.
Get out of here. Now I'm really nervous.
No. You got to be kidding me.
Shar, I loved every moment of working with you as Alex.
Yeah.
But I realized that there was a lack of training. They don't give you like a class or a training manual or
No,
something?
we just dive right in.
I'm not blaming you. This was a big error on my part. I'm going to have everybody retrained at that store so they know exactly what jobs they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to be doing them. Because I want you to be successful.
Thank you.
You know, I'm a family man. I have 2 kids of my own. So I know what it feels like to be a new parent. It's really scary.
Yeah. I've been trying not to like stress out about it, and I've been trying to stay positive, but it's like getting closer to my due date. I'm like, can I really do this by myself?
You're not alone.
Thank you.
I want to give you $10,000. I want you to put the money towards your new child.
That's incredible. This has changed my life, like, dramatically. I've been praying, like, something like this could happen. I really feel like everything is gonna be okay.
Nalini, you are the reason I realized that my employees weren't treated fairly.
Yeah. I work here for 8 years, and I haven't got a promotion, same pay. When I started working here, I used to make like 60 hours, and then it cut down to like 28. So I was thinking about, like, you know, looking for another job.
You worked your butt off and never were acknowledged and never were rewarded.
Never.
And I want to make it right. From this moment on,
Yeah.
you're getting full-time 40 hours back.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I want you to work with me, not take a second job. You're part of the Shoppers World family and you're here to stay. I don't want you going anywhere else.
Wow.
I would like to take you with all that knowledge that you have, and I would like to make you the head of visual and merchandising for the footwear department.
Wow.
And I'd like to offer you a $15,000 signing bonus right now.
Really? Oh my God. Thank you so much.
So you told me that you met your fiance in the shoe section.
Yes.
Are you planning on getting married soon, or are you?
I'm planning on getting married in July.
We're gonna have a big, beautiful wedding?
Actually, I'm gonna do City Hall.
I want to give you another $20,000 check, so you can go make yourself the big, beautiful wedding you deserve.
Are you serious? I'm shocked. Like, what? You want to give me $20,000 to do my wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I feel like I want to cry. Thank you. Like, thank you so much. Like, is this really happening? Oh my God. I'm finally going to be able to help my parents more.
You think I could get a big hug from you?
Sure. I can finally have my dream wedding. Like, when I walk down the aisle, I always think in my head, it's because of Sammy.
Amy, so can we talk a little bit more about what you're dealing with on a daily basis?
Security-wise.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they've had stuff in their purses.
But don't you have cameras? I see all cameras.
We have cameras, but we don't have security. It's a lot, and it is really scary.
I was absolutely mortified when you told me that you are risking your life every day for your job. That is not the way I want you to feel or any other employee to feel.
I don't want that.
I made a decision to invest $1.2 million in security across the entire company.
That's awesome.
I'm so happy that the store is skyrocketing. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm proud of everybody. Like,
you all should be proud of each other.
That's great.
So what I'm prepared to do is the following. To all the full-time employees in your store, I want to give a check for $5,000.
Get out of here. You're really gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I'd also like to give you an additional $15,000.
Get out of here.
Because I know how hard you work. You deserve every bit of it.
Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. I've been paycheck to paycheck for forever. This is going to change my life in so many ways. I cannot believe that this is happening to me.
Miss Carol?
Yes.
Spending time with you reminded me of when I used to work in my father's store as a young child growing up.
We're a family. We really are.
When I was with you at the store and you were training me on how to do markdowns, we seemed to have an issue with the scanner.
Okay, so now we have to reboot this little guy. We have a bad Wi-Fi system.
Miss Carol, because of you, I've decided to invest $500,000 into upgrading all of the routers and all of the Wi-Fi throughout our buildings.
That's great. That's so great. You haven't... you just have no idea. And I love my job. I wouldn't have stayed there all this time if I didn't. Because, you know, I really could retire if it wasn't for financial reasons, but my husband is ill.
What is your husband's name?
My husband's name is Bob.
Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Carol, I'd like to give you a check today for $20,000 to put towards Bob's care or to put towards your retirement.
Are you serious? Wow. Wow. You make me cry.
Making me cry.
Everybody works hard. And we do it for you. And I hope you appreciate that.
You have no idea.
It's going to change my life for the better. The first thing I want to do is, while my husband can still see and walk, is to take him somewhere where he wants to be. Thank you so much. You're a beautiful man.
Thank you.
I'm just overwhelmed at the generosity of Mr. Sam Duchette.
Janisha, I was blown away by you.
Thank you.
The way you trained me was picture perfect. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's all about fun. Fun, fun, fun.
It's because of employees like you at Shoppers World that this company is in business. I would like to make you full-time.
Oh, wow.
You're way too valuable for me to lose to go somewhere else.
Thank you very much.
With everything that's going on in your life and everything that's going on with your father, you still come to work and are courageous. Your charisma just lights up the whole store. It amazes me.
Thank you.
I would like to give you $100,000 so you can bring your father home and care for your father and care for yourself.
That's not... This can't be real.
It's real.
This can't be... God truly sent you to me. You're my angel. It's like a dream come true. Things like that don't happen to people like me. They always say you always be nice to people because you never know. I'm going to get my pops. I'm so happy.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
CBS next Friday, Undercover Boss flexes its muscles on a new night. Two bosses.
Let's do this.
Sharing one company.
He is off the road now.
Don't see eye to eye.
She needs to be a little bit more professional.
She really makes the customers feel good.
New Undercover Boss, CBS next Friday, or stream it live or on demand.